Hi everyone. Good afternoon. Clear ba? Clear ba yung voice? Okay, let's start.
Yes,
Okay,
Sir
good.
Francis.
Hi, Catherine. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everybody is doing okay. Having a peaceful and safe afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Kanata Educational Consultancy Services Study in Canada webinar with Cambrian College and the Humber College. I am Francis, one of the education counselor of the Kanata Educational Consultancy Services. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us. I know it's the weekend and everyone is just wants to relax. But for this afternoon, I know you will learn something and you will get information on how to study in Canada together with us. Our from our education counselors and also the school representatives from our guest speakers today from Humber College and Cambrian College. Before we start, I just want to request everyone to mute their mic and also turn off your videos so our presenters they can clearly and no distraction, so they can present clearly and later after the all they present, we will have time for your questions. Yes, our first speaker is from Humber College. This school is located in Toronto, Ontario, and this afternoon, the school representative from Humber College will speak uh, and present their schools, what are the uh, courses offered in their college. Let's welcome Daryl Agapito.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Daryl Agapito, and I'm the in-country representative of Humber College here in the Philippines. Our full name is Humber College Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning, also known as Humber College. We are located in Toronto, Canada. So just to give you a little background about Toronto, Toronto is the largest city in Canada and the fourth largest city in the North America. Toronto is considered to be the best study destination or the 11th best urban study destination in the whole Canada. In fact, in 2019, there were 643,000 international students tallied inside the whole Canada, and 50% of that number are studying in Ontario, specifically in Ottawa and Toronto being the capital city of Ontario. So that reflects that Toronto is the best study destination and the first choice of almost all the international students who would like to pursue their studies in Canada. Toronto is also considered to be the second best city in the North America when it comes to the quality of living, and also ranked to be first in the North America in terms of being the safest city to live in. Toronto also has the largest and the busiest airport in Canada, which is the Toronto Pearson International Airport. With that being said, having the largest and the busiest airport, Toronto is welcoming a lot of people from around the world or from around the globe. And with that, we have almost all the industries in Toronto, may it be in hospitality, tourism, healthcare, engineering, IT, and computer science. So that means if you are a student who are looking for a part-time job or who is seeking for a postgraduate work permit after you finish your program at Humber College, you can definitely find jobs in Toronto. Toronto is also considered to be a very vibrant city. You have a lot of things to do or to see in Toronto. If you are into sports, we have the Scotiabank Arena, which is the home of Toronto Raptors if you are into basketball. And we also have the Rogers Center if you are into baseball. And if you are into nature, you can definitely do skiing, hiking, biking, or snowboarding during the winter. And if you want to visit Niagara Falls, Toronto is just an hour away from Niagara Falls by drive. So you can definitely visit that place or tourist spot. And also, you will be experiencing a lot of things in Canada, including the four seasons of Canada, which is the summer, spring, winter, and fall. So why choose Humber College among other colleges in Canada? So Humber College has been a global leader in career-focused learning. Again, I have mentioned earlier that we are a polytechnic college. Being a polytechnic college means we offer our programs or we deliver our programs in a combination of theoretical and practical learning. That being said, 79% of our programs have co-op or work placements so that our students will be really immersed in the industry where they are studying for or under which category are they studying in. Currently, we have 33,000 full-time registered students, 6,500 of which are international students. If you will look at the ratio of international students versus the number of full-time registered students, we have more Canadian students or domestic students compared to international students. We definitely want to welcome international students. It's just because we are the first choice of the Canadians when it comes to their education. That is why a big chunk of our seats are being given to the domestic students or Canadian students. But we definitely would like or would love to welcome Filipino students like you. Our international students are from all over the world, from over 130 nationalities. I'm very happy to say that right now, Philippines is already top five um, origin of our international students at Humber College. Having 79% of our programs with co-op or work placement, we also have an 85.4% employment rate within 6 months. So that means our graduates get jobs within 6 months after finishing their program at Humber College. Currently, we have three beautiful campuses. There you go. I hope you can see the map right now. We have the North Campus, which is our main campus. It is just 20 minutes away from the largest and busiest airport in Canada, which is the Toronto Pearson International Airport. So our Lakeshore campus is around 30 minutes away from Toronto Pearson International Airport. And we have our very new facility, which is what we call International Graduate School or IGS, located in downtown Toronto. Our IGS campus opened last January 18, 2021 for the first cohort of our students. IGS is only delivering postgraduate degree programs to all international students. If you see the green line, this is a subway. The yellow U-shaped line is also a subway. The purple line up here is also a subway. And all broken red lines are bus lines. So anywhere you live around Toronto or Greater Toronto area, you will be able to access all of our campuses easily through public transportation. Our North Campus is the home of almost 19,000 full-time registered students, and also the home to our Humber Room, which is our very own restaurant at Humber College. So as I have mentioned earlier, we are a polytechnic college ensuring that we deliver our programs in a combination of theoretical and practical learning. So this restaurant is actually being run by our students, and it is actually open to the public. So that is why our students under hospitality and tourism operations management, culinary skills, baking and pastry arts management, event management are all immersed to the program and to the industry. We also have the BCTI or the Barrett Center for Technology and Innovation at the North Campus. The BCTI is built for our students under automation, robotics, and systems integration. And if they want to have a project or a research that they want to work on together with the Humber faculty, they can definitely use this facility. And of course, their project or research will be sponsored by these industry partners. We also have different services inside the North Campus and also at the Lakeshore Campus, which is to give you a little background. We have Academic and Career Success Center inside the North Campus. So if you are a student who is looking for a part-time job, you can definitely go to this section of Humber College where you will be receiving assistance when it comes to job postings and job fairs. So in every start of each semester, we conduct job fairs to assist our students and to bring our industry partners closer to our students. We would also be helping you in writing your resume and your cover letter, as well as creating your LinkedIn profile if you are new to Canada. We also have the International Center inside the North Campus and also at the Lakeshore Campus. If you are an international student who is having troubles with your study permit or your postgraduate work permit or your visa, you can definitely go to International Center and they will be assisting you with any concerns you may have. International Center is also conducting workshops for postgraduate work permit application once you finish your program at Humber College. We also have our very own Student Wellness and Accessibility Center at the North Campus. If you are having troubles with your health, may it be physical health or mental health, you can definitely go to this center and we will be assisting you for free. We also have Athletics and Recreation Center. If you are an international student who is into sports and you wish to be part of the varsity team of Humber College, you can definitely go to Athletics and Recreation Center. We also conduct free classes or fitness classes in this area, and you can just present your Humber ID to avail that free services. Humber College is considered to be the only public college who is offering the traditional Chinese medicine program. In fact, we have the Tsuchi Clinic inside the North Campus. If you are under the traditional Chinese medicine program, you will be using that facility. But if you are a student who just wish to use that services like acupuncture, ventosa, and such, then you are free to visit the Tsuchi Clinic. We also have our very own Humber Radio. It is the 96.9 FM, which can be heard in the whole Toronto. And also the Humber Spa. If you are a little bit stressed, then you can definitely go to Humber Spa. This is how our Lakeshore looks like, or Lakeshore campus looks like. It's more of an open space and green space and study areas for our international students. Most of the postgraduate degree programs, like graduate certificate degrees, are delivered at the Lakeshore campus and now also being delivered in the IGS, or the International Graduate School. Again, our IGS campus is the newly opened campus of Humber College, which is located in the downtown Toronto. Humber College has over 200 academic programs where our international students can choose from. If you want to see the complete list of our programs, you can check our website. That's humber.ca. But just to let you know, we have programs under fashion and aesthetics, applied technology and engineering, health sciences and wellness like practical nursing, Bachelor of Nursing, occupational therapy assistant and physical therapy assistant, pharmacy technician, systems navigator, and addictions and mental health. We also have programs under business, accounting, and management, which includes our very unique program, financial planning and financial services business management. We also have creative arts and design like architectural technology and interior decorating. We also have emergency services, children and youth, such as child and youth care and early childhood education. We also have community and social services, such as social service worker and developmental service worker. We also have programs under skilled trades like plumbing techniques and welding techniques and even cabinet making. We also have media, public relations, and marketing. And one of our very unique program in this area is content strategy or content writing strategy. We also have music and performing arts, which includes our theater arts program. As we all know, Toronto is considered to be the Hollywood of the North, and it's just close to New York, which is considered to be the home of Broadway. So if you are into theater arts, you can definitely study at Humber College and then practice your acting skills in Broadway, just crossing the border going to New York. We also have programs under hospitality and tourism operations management, and including our culinary management, baking and pastry arts management, and culinary skills. We also have an event management program for those students who are interested in that line. We also have information, computer, and digital technology, including our information technology solutions program and our very new program under this area of interest, which is cloud computing. We also have foundations in language training such as TESOL or teaching English as a second language. And also programs under justice and legal studies. Again, if you want to see the complete list of our programs, which is over 200 academic programs, you can definitely visit our website, that's humber.ca. Just to highlight a few of our healthcare programs, we have addictions and mental health. As I have mentioned earlier, we do not have a direct program which is related to um, psychology, but we do offer addictions and mental health program, both in graduate certificate degree and bachelor's degree. We also have systems navigator program, biotechnology, exercise science and lifestyle management, fitness and health promotion, food and nutrition management, nutrition and healthy lifestyle promotion, occupational therapy assistant and physical therapy assistant, which is very, very in demand program at Humber College and in the whole Canada, and also pharmacy technician, another very in demand program, and practical nursing. And also, again, we are the only college who is offering traditional Chinese medicine program in Ontario. And just to highlight a few of our business programs that we now offer at the IGS or International Graduate School, last January 18, 2021, which is the first cohort of our students at the IGS, we have started to offer global business management, marketing management, project management, and supply chain management. In May 2021, we will be adding more programs to that, such as business insights and analytics, another very unique program at Humber College. Also, financial planning, human resource management, another very in-demand program, insurance, property, and casualty. As we all know, Sun Life and Manulife came from Canada, and insurance company or industry are very in demand in Canada right now, and not just in Canada but in the whole world. Especially with the pandemic going on, a lot of people are looking for financial advisors, financial planners, and financial managers who can manage their wealth. We also have research analyst programs or program to be added to those lists or to that list. And in September 2021, we will also be starting to offer our information technology solutions at the IGS campus. We have over 31 bachelor's degree at Humber College. If you are a K-12 student who wish to study bachelor's degree in Canada, specifically at Humber College, we can offer you of about 31 bachelor's degree at Humber. Sorry, this presentation is not updated. It says 28, but it's actually now 31. So those are our bachelor's degree where you can choose from. Again, if you want to see the complete list of our programs, just visit our website, that's humber.ca. These are some of our industry partners where our students can work while still studying at Humber College if they have co-op or work placement. Going to our admission guidelines, we have 3 intakes at Humber College. Our main intake is September, followed by our January intake, which started last January 18, 2021, and our summer intake, which will be in May 2021. Some of the programs are already closed for May 2021, but we are still definitely open for September 2021. And our applications for January 2022 will open this coming May 17, 2021. We don't have application deadlines. As long as we have available seats for the program, you are free to apply. And also just be mindful of your timeline for your visa application. So what are the admission requirements that you need to prepare or the documents that you need to prepare if you wish to apply to Humber College? If you're applying for a certificate, diploma, advanced diploma degree program, we will be needing your high school transcript and diploma, even if you already graduated bachelor's degree. If you are applying for a graduate certificate program, we only need your college transcript and college diploma. We don't need the high school transcripts anymore. Again, if you're applying for certificate, diploma, advanced diploma, we will be needing your high school transcript and diploma together with your bachelor's degree transcript and diploma. If you're applying for graduate certificate program, we only need your college credentials, such as your transcript and diploma. We are also requiring IELTS or language proficiency test for our Filipino students. But good news, we can waive that requirement for you if you finished bachelor's degree in any of these schools that you can see on your screen right now. And also, if you are not applying for practical nursing, pharmacy technician, and Bachelor of Nursing, again, we can waive the language proficiency test requirement if you finished bachelor's degree in any of these schools and you are not applying for practical nursing, pharmacy technician, and Bachelor of Nursing. If just in case your school is not on the list, we will be requiring you to submit a language proficiency test. We accept either IELTS, TOEFL, Cambridge test, PTE, or Pearson test of English. And right now, we are also accepting Duolingo test until January 2022 intake. Another good news, currently, we are requiring 75 Canadian dollars application fee if you are submitting your application to Humber College. But if you will be working together with your agent who arranged this webinar for you right now, we will be waiving that 75 Canadian dollars application fee for you. No need for you to pay anymore. All right. So going to our tuition fees are running from 16,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollars per year. That's 2 semesters already, covering your health insurance for 1 whole year. We also offer scholarships at Humber College amounting to 2,000 Canadian dollars for certificate, diploma, advanced diploma, and graduate certificate programs. We only give out 20 scholarships each term. And the earlier that you apply to your program, the earlier that you can apply to the scholarship. Why? It is because we require a letter of acceptance before you can start your application for the scholarship. So what are the documents that you need to prepare if you wish to apply for the scholarship? You should submit your letter of acceptance, an IELTS of 6.5 or any equivalent test, 2 reference letters, an essay, and also a GPA of 85%. For our bachelor's degree program, we offer up to 4,000 Canadian dollars scholarship. If your GPA from high school within the last 8 months is 95% or higher, we can also give you 3,500 Canadian dollars if your GPA is 90 to 95%, 3,000 for GPAs under 85 to 90%, 2,000 for 80 to 85%. All of those are renewable. If you are able to maintain your grades by the following year, you can still get the same amount of scholarship that you had in your first year. Um, just to remind you, bachelor's degree is a 4-year degree at Humber College. If your GPA from high school here in the Philippines is 75 to 80%, then we can still give you at least 1,500 Canadian dollars one-time scholarship. Again, these scholarship amounts are for bachelor's degree programs at Humber College. Our application process, just submit everything, all your documents, scan copy to your agent, and they will be assisting you with your application. And again, we will be waiving the application fee for you. Our processing time is around 6 to 8 weeks. But another good news, if you submitted complete documents, we will be prioritizing your application and your LOA will be out by the following week. This is just a summary of the cost of living in Canada. You can take a screenshot of that for your reference. If you are a high school student and will be studying bachelor's degree at Humber College, you might want to consider your homestay, residence, or rental accommodation. So we have on-campus accommodation in both of our North Campus and Lakeshore Campus. This is how our single bedroom looks like and our 2-bedroom suite looks like. Shared kitchen, dining, and bathroom. So what are the rates for our on-campus accommodation? It's ranging from 6,000 to 8,000 Canadian dollars per term. So that will be roughly around 1,100 Canadian dollars per month. Our on-campus accommodation requires dining plan. It is mandatory and we cannot remove it from your accommodation plan. If you are a student who is looking for an off-campus accommodation, you can definitely check kijg.ca, placesforstudents.com, and yorkbbs.ca. Humber College is part of the COVID-19 DLI list with COVID-19 readiness plan. So that means our students are able to fly or welcome to fly to Canada regardless of the delivery mode of their program, whether it be online or in person. So again, we're very happy to say that Humber College is part of the DLI list with approved COVID-19 readiness plan. All right. I think that's it for me. Thank you so much for listening, and I will be staying for the Q&A.
All right. Thank you, Sir Daryl. Our next speaker is from Cambrian College. Her name is Sophia Durong, and she's the school representative from Cambrian College. She handles Vietnam and Philippines market. So, Sophia?
Okay, thank you, Francis. Thank you, Darren, for your presentation. Hi, hello, everybody. My name is Sophia, and I am the market representative for Cambrian College in Vietnam and the Philippines. I would like to thank you, Canada, for holding the event online today, and thank you all of you for joining us well. As you know that today is the second day of Lunar New Year. So happy Lunar New Year. I wish that the Lunar New Year will bring you love, health, happiness, and blessings. Okay, so thank you. Okay, today I would love to present our school, Cambrian College, to all of you who are looking for a good school to study and an opportunity to immigrate in Canada. Okay, now I will share my screen. Okay, so now let's start with our location first. Cambrian College is located in Sudbury, Ontario. Sudbury is geographically the largest city in Ontario and the most populous in Northern Ontario. Sudbury is the second Sudbury is home to Canada the second and the 8th largest science center. Is considered one of the mining capitals of the world. It's only a 4-hour drive or 1-hour flight from Toronto. Okay, so which means you can take a bus around 4 to 5 hours, or you can take a flight. It takes around 1 hour from Toronto to Sudbury. Sudbury is ranked as the Canada Happiness City, and here are some reasons. First of all, we are the most populous in Northern Ontario, with a population more than 165,000 people. And also, we are the third largest French-speaking population in Canada outside of the province of Quebec. Secondly, we are the city of lakes with more than 300 lakes and hundreds of kilometers of trails in every direction. So if you love the outdoor activities, this place is very good for you. And thirdly, very interesting that there are the top 10 family who has the high income in Canada and Ontario. They are living in Sudbury. I assume because Sudbury is the hard rock mining capital of the world, so there are many wealthy families who are living here. Okay, so this is the big nickel in Sudbury. This is a symbol in Sudbury. So please don't forget to take the picture with this big nickel. This is the world's largest coin. It's very beautiful. So there are a lot of tourists. They come here and take the picture with this coin. Okay, so let's talk about the temperature. It's easy to fall in love with Four Seasons outdoor adventures in Sudbury. We have 4 magnificent seasons. In winter, it's very cold, of course, but my students said that, okay, they can survive because the average January is around minus 18 Celsius degree. And in summer, it's around 25 to 28 Celsius degree. So which means you can enjoy 4 seasons and you have experience from spring, winter, fall, and summer in Sudbury. It's very beautiful. Okay, so before I give you the top reason to study and to live in Sudbury, please watch the short video clip about Sudbury. Yeah. Okay, Sudbury. So there is never a boring day or night in Sudbury, from concerts to hockey to nightlife to fires. So there is something to do for everyone every day in Canada's happiness city. Okay, so now I would like to share with you about 6 reasons to study and live in Sudbury. First of all, about cost of living. Yeah, because Sudbury is the small community, so you can save your living costs and tuition fee as well. Number 2 is about English level. I know that almost Filipino students, they are very good at English, but if you want to live in late to can improve your English or French, you can choose study here. And number 3 and number 4, less distractions and safer community, especially during COVID-19 time. Yeah, in Sudbury, it's not a lot of case of COVID-19. So it's very safe for you when you live during the pandemic. Number 5, job opportunities. As I mentioned before, Sudbury is geographically the largest city in Ontario and the most populous in Northern Ontario. So there are a lot of job opportunities for you guys. And number 6, immigration opportunities. Because Sudbury is one of 11 communities, is chosen for the RNAP, Rural Northern Immigration Pilot. So this is the wonderful option, the wonderful opportunity for you when after you graduate and you want to apply for the PR in Canada. Okay, so let's talk about the job opportunity. Is it easy to find a job in Sudbury? Because some people said that, okay, Sudbury is just a small city. So is it difficult to find a job? But according to my student, my Filipino student experience, they said that, okay, it's very easy to get a part-time job or full-time job here. And it still depends on your backgrounds, on your skill. Regarding to the labor force, you can see through this graph, the labor force by industry and labor force by occupation. You can see that the main industry of city, they come from mining, they come from retail, education, healthcare. And for occupation, they come from management, business, and sales and service is the big chance for you. So you can see that the main industry employers is healthcare, and the largest industry by occupation is sales and service. So if you have experience related to healthcare, then the city of Sudbury is a good choice for you, as well as you have experience in sales and service. Okay, so And here are the list of popular employers in Sudbury. We are known as the education, healthcare, business, shopping, and entertainment hub of Northeastern Ontario. So there are a lot of job opportunity for you. Okay, so this is the health science node. This is the biggest hospital in Sudbury in Northern Ontario, and it's located in Sudbury. So health science node offer a lot of program and service and job opportunity for international students. Okay, so I would like to share you this video clip from this guy. I will send you the link of this video clip. He talked about the 5 biggest employers for job in Sudbury, Ontario. So I hope it will help for you. Okay, I will send you the link later. Okay, so now move to the reason why you should Cambrian College to study. Okay, so this is some of reason that international students are choosing Cambrian College. First of all, Cambrian is a leader in education and training in Northern Ontario. We have more than 50,000 graduates are working in diverse and dynamic careers all around the world. And in recent years, Ontario employers have ranked Cambrian students at the best in the province. And we are one of the top 50 research colleges in Canada because we have Cambrian R&D, research and development. Okay, so to prove that one of the evidence to prove that if you study at Cambrian College, you can easily get a job because according to the KPI result in each category last year, Cambrian College is one of 2 colleges which had the highest rate of graduate employment after graduation, 90.2%. So we are very proud of that. Okay, so let's talk about Cambrian College R&D, research and development. Cambrian R&D offer best work opportunity for students in variety of programs across the college. So there are a lot of job opportunity for full-time job and part-time job for students. Yeah, and this is our photo of main campus in Sudbury. Currently, we have 4,900 students, including 1,600 international students from over 30 countries. For Filipino students, we have around 10 students so far, but in the future, maybe this year, May intake and September intake, we have more than 20 Filipino students. Currently, we have a lot of inquiries from Filipino students. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about our program. At Cambrian College, we have 80 career focused program, and we have 3 intake, January, May, and September. Okay, so this is our general study. We have re-health, retreat, and English for academic purpose. For diplomas, 2-year and advanced diplomas, we have business and information technology. We have some program related to law, justice, and community service, like early childhood education. Early childhood education is the program in demand in Sudbury and Canada as well. And also we offer some program related to creative arts, designs, and music. Yeah, we have a lot of programs for engineering technology. For example, chemical engineering, civil engineering, mining engineering, and power engineering. Okay, so let's move to health science and nursing. I know you know that I receive a lot of inquiries from Filipino students. They want to apply for practical nursing or personal support worker or occupational therapist assistant at Cambrian College. Yeah, and these are these programs are limit enrollment, so you need to apply as soon as possible. Unfortunately, at the moment for practical nursing, we almost full a slot. So you can consider to apply for personal support worker for 1 year. And after you finish personal support worker, if your GPA about 3.0, you can transfer to practical nursing for 1.5 years to complete the diploma for practical nursing. Yeah. And we also offer skill trade training like multi-power technician or heavy equipment technician. Okay, so let's move to postgraduate program. We offer 14 postgraduate certificate program for 1 year, and the ideal plan for you is 1+1. For example, if you want to get the work permit up to 3 years, you can choose study project management for 1 year and then another program for 1 year. For example, I have one student from Philippines. She chose project management for 1 year and then personal support worker for 1 year. And she was able to get work permit up to 3 years after graduate. And this is our English language. We accept IELTS or Duolingo. For diploma, we require IELTS 6.0, and for postgrad, we require 6.5 IELTS. However, the good news for Filipino students, you are able to get English proficiency requirement waived if you can provide us an additional letter from the last attending school confirming the language of instruction was English. If you are not able to provide the above, we will need IELTS or Duolingo from you. Okay, so as long as you can provide us the letter that confirming the language of instruction were English, so we will waive IELTS for you. Okay, so for our accommodation, we offer on campus resident, and we also have the affordable off campus. Yeah. The service for international students, we offer free pickup. We have free pickup. We have the discount rate for campus resident. We have the book bursary. We offer career center, and we also offer learning center for international students. For scholarship and financial support, at the moment, we haven't offer the entrance or entry scholarship for Filipino students. However, if you study with us at least one semester and depends on your performance, which means GPA about 3.5, you are able to receive scholarship from $500 to $1,000 per semester. Yeah. Okay, so for housing bursary, we offer 425 Canadian dollar per month for resident, and it's applied for first semester. We also offer $500 for books bursary, and we also have sport scholarship up to $1,200, and we have other community scholarship. Yeah, at the moment, we also waive application fee for Cambrian College if you apply to agent Canada today. Yeah. Okay, so this is our estimate tuition fee and living expense. You can see that the average tuition fee for international students is around 15,000 Canadian dollar per year. Yeah, and plus books, adjustment, room, food, personal expense, it total 24,676 Canadian dollar. If I change to Philippine peso, it's around 900,000 peso in Philippines. Yeah. I think this is the affordable tuition fee and living expense when you live and study in Sudbury. Okay, so this is our testimonial from a Filipino student. Her name is Lei. Yeah, her chose project management and personal support worker to study, and now she got a work permit up to 3 years, and she is working full-time and permanent job in Sudbury for the hospital. Yeah. Okay, so let's move to the Canadian resident. As you know, that Sudbury is chosen for the RNAP. So what is it? Because we limit of the time, so I just give you the general information for the RNAP. So for more information, you can visit this website to get no more information about the RNAP. Yeah. Okay, so the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilots RNIP is the program from Canadian government. They want to motivate the newcomers to Canada to settle down in regional Canada. Yeah, and this is the map of 11 community from British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, and Ontario are participating in the RNIP. You can easily realize that Sudbury has the most popular compared with other one. We have more than 165,000 people here. And for eligible to apply for the RNAP, you need to graduate from post-secondary program of 2 years or longer in the recommended community. You need to meet or succeed language requirement, and you need to find a full-time permanent employment in recommended community. And this is the eligible occupation for primary applicants for RNIP. And the good news that we almost accept all occupation for applicants. Yeah, especially for all the program at Cambrian College. For example, early childhood education or personal support worker or business, IT, we almost accept for the RNIP. Yeah, for more information, please visit the website. I will send you later. Okay, so before I bring you to conclusion, please watch the short video about Cambrian College.
Hey, welcome to Cambrian College. Come on in.
Okay, so if you are looking a place to study, to relax, or simply need a place that feel like home, Cambrian has everything you will need. So you can apply now to start your Cambrian experience. And also you can join this Facebook group for Filipinos community at Cambrian College, or follow our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter to see our activity at Cambrian College. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for your listening. Salamat. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Sophia, for that informative presentation. Our last speaker is from our own Kanata Education. Please give it up for Catherine Manasan.
Hi everyone. How are you? How are you, Sir Francis?
Hi, Kat.
Yes, so welcome all our participants, and I want to thank our school representatives who joined us today for our Study in Canada info session. I hope you guys are as excited as we are when we learned and see how is the experience when you study in Humber College and Cambrian College. So let me just share with you our my screen about Kanata Education. Okay. So Today's topics covers who we are as an agency, our services, about Canada, the process of applying as a student in Canada, your student life, and the future plans you have in Canada. So Canada originates from the word Kanata, which is where Kanata education comes from. So it is a meeting place or coming together of group of people who has the same intention. So we are an agency located in Alabang, and we have over 5 years experience in visa processing and student consultation, and we are working directly with partner schools in Canada. So we are affiliated with almost all provinces in Canada. So our mission is to help students to achieve their dream by providing our services at no extra cost. So we do not collect processing fees. I'm telling you that as early as now, we don't collect processing fees. Our vision is to be the first avenue or the first agency our students or prospective students will go to if they have plans to study in Canada. So what we give our student first is the assessment. We represent you from the school. We will provide you a comprehensive list of documentation required for your visa and school application. And of course, we will assist you all throughout your student application journey. So our two schools located in Ontario, one is in Toronto and one is in Sudbury. So Ontario is located in central Canada. So Canada is known to be one of the most educated countries in the world. Most everyone wants to study in Canada because you're getting an international accreditation, and compared to other study abroad destination, it is one of the most affordable schools. And of course, they are offering diverse culture and society, and one of the countries offering healthy and safe community. And of course, there is a global language education. Other than that, as you can see earlier from our school representatives presentation, they are offering an exciting campus environment, a world-class innovation education, of course, a possible migration, and unlimited opportunities. So what are the documents required when you're going to submit your application to this school? So as mentioned earlier, you need to provide your academic transcripts and diploma, your passport, some valid IDs, IELTS results if required, but for them it is already waived, and then CVs for us so that we are able to assess you and we can give you the right program recommendation. So what is the process you need to take to become a student in Canada? So first of all, you need to consult with your counselor, which is us, Kanata Education, in order to provide a program recommendation. After you've chosen the right program and school for you, you need to gather and submit the required documents. Then we will apply you to the designated learning institution. In this case, it's Humber and Cambrian College. And then we will be waiting for the letter of acceptance. After we have received the letter of acceptance, we will then confirm the slot by paying the tuition fee. After you've paid the tuition fee, you will be getting your medical exam and complete all the required visa requirements and apply or submit it for your visa application. Now, there are two types of visa application. The first one is a regular stream, which is the most preferred option of visa applications for most students. So why is it the most preferred option for visa application? Pre-pandemic, the waiting time or the application assessment runs from 6 to 8 weeks. But during this time of pandemic, according to the website or the Canadian Embassy, the processing time takes 13 weeks. This is why we highly advise, if you're going to apply for September 2021, you should apply as early as now and confirm your slot, pay your tuition fee, and we'll start your visa application as soon as you already confirm your slot and pay the tuition fee. So requirement is, of course, your proof of acceptance, which is your letter of acceptance from the school, proof of identity, which is your passport, and other supporting documents, proof of financial support. So this is where you will be requiring a sponsor, which should have the required financial support. So Kaya may financial support. This is to show that you're actually capable of studying in Canada. So how much is the financial support or the show money from your sponsor? So it should be 1 year tuition fee and 1 year living costs. So we can discuss this further later on when we do a one-on-one assessment. But this is the regular stream where you are required to have a sponsor. Other than that, you are required to write a letter of explanation. I know you guys are worried about the study plan, and this is why we are here to help you write your statement of purpose. And yes, you don't have to pay anything. We will assist you all throughout your student application journey. So once again, for regular stream, requirements are your proof of acceptance from designated learning institution, your proof of identity, proof of financial support, and of course, your letter of explanation. Now, the other type of visa application is your study direct stream, which is a straightforward, hassle-free type of application. So why is it straightforward? Again, pre-pandemic, the waiting sobrang dali. So guys, if you are wondering if you can go to Canada in span of 3 months, it is actually happening before the pandemic or before COVID. Like in 2 months, kung kompleto yung documents, you've paid your tuition fee, you have all the necessary requirements, then the next month, pwede ka na lumipad sa Canada. But at the moment, medyo matagal siya. Kaya hindi ganun yung 4 to 6 weeks na application assessment. Other than that, you are required to submit an IELTS score of minimum band of 6. So if Humber College and Cambrian College are waiving the IELTS requirement for Filipino students, but if you're going to apply through the study direct stream, then you are required to submit an IELTS score. So hindi rin po pwede yung Duolingo, hindi rin po pwede yung TOEFL. So you are required to submit an IELTS. And then you are required to purchase a guaranteed investment certificate. Of course, we will be assisting you in acquiring the GIC worth 10,000 Canadian dollars, which is your living allowance in Canada. And then you are required to pay 1 year tuition fee. So kung kanina sa regular stream, you will be paying 1 semester tuition fee. For study direct stream, you are required to pay 1 year tuition fee and then open a bank in Canada and purchase the guaranteed investment certificate. And you are also required to write a letter of explanation. So in short, in advance mo na yung gastos mo in Canada. Nagbayad ka na ng tuition, nag-deposit ka na for your living allowance for 1 year, and nag-submit ka ng iyong English proficiency. While on the other hand, regular stream, kailangan mo lang ng proof of financial support from your sponsor. So, yun yung difference ng nilang dalawa. So, now, a lot of you are asking why you should study at this time of COVID or during pandemic, baka kasi closed ba yung borders, meron bang hindi nakaalis, or baka delikado pumunta ng Canada. No guys, we have students who already flew to Canada back in January and they are there studying already, enjoying the winter season, and naglalaro na sila sa snow. So, masaya sila doon. Now, one of the reasons why you should continue learning in this time of COVID is that because the schools are shifting towards online learning. So, pwede kang distance learning, pwede kang mag-aral online. So, if you're studying online, syempre, mas mababa yung cost of living because you are at the, sa bahay mo lang. So, hindi mo kailangan mag-rent. You are also not required to do part-time job. So, pwede ka rin mag-stay sa work mo while studying if your schedule allows you. So, you are studying at the comfort of your home and you still qualify for PGWP while studying online. So, yesterday, merong bagong announcement from Canada. Before kasi, 50% of your classes, pwede ka pa rin mag-avail ng PGWP or Postgraduate Work Permit. Yesterday, nag-announce si Canada na kahit full online class yung tinake mo na program, you are still eligible for the Postgraduate Work Permit. So, kahit 1 year kang nasa home country mo or any part of the world na nag-take ka ng online class, sa school, you are still qualified for PGWP. Okay, so now that you have decided to study in Canada, welcome to your new life or student life in Canada. So as a student, of course, there are rules and regulations that you need to follow. So first of all, you should be always enrolled at a designated learning institution. You should make progress towards completing your program. Of course, you should respect the conditions of your student permit, and you should stop studying if you do not meet the requirements and leave Canada when your permit expires. So, syempre guys, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-TNT doon kasi ayaw natin mapadeport din tayo, di ba? Okay, so one of the benefits of becoming an international student in Canada is that you are allowed to work part-time while studying. So working part-time, there are 3 ways to work part-time. First is on-campus jobs. So if there are available jobs on campus, then you are allowed to work. And then there are also off-campus jobs. So once you start your studying, you can apply, like, for example, coffee shops, gambling stations, cafes, beauty salons, or yung mga talyer. So, yan yung pwede nyong mapag-applyan. Or kung if meron kayong, if you are a nursing or you have a healthcare background, you can actually apply as a caregiver. So, pwede yun. And then, of course, there are programs that are required to take co-op. Co-op is like an internship or on-the-job training, and it could be paid or not paid. So schools will be assisting you in looking for jobs. They usually held virtual fairs, job fairs, so you can make connections with the schools para meron ka ng idea sa mga potential employers mo. So working part-time during school semester or pag may pasok ka, you are allowed to work 20 hours per week. And during semestral breaks or holiday breaks, you're allowed to work 40 hours per week or pwede ka mag-work full-time. So other benefit of being an international student in Canada is that you can stay and work full-time. So ito yung tinatawag na postgraduate work permit. So if your program is 1-year program, then you are eligible for 1-year postgraduate work permit, meaning to say you can stay in Canada for a total of 2 years. Now, if your program is 2 years and above, you can stay or you're eligible for postgraduate work permit for a total of 3 years. So you are allowed to stay in Canada for 5 years. So, di ba, magandang benefit yon, an opportunity for you guys. So, isa siya sa talagang what attracts most international students to study in Canada kasi you don't have to worry what will happen to you after you finish your program. Now, another benefit of an international student is that you can bring your dependents with you. So, sino itong mga dependents na to? Siyempre, ito yung asawa mo, common law partner, and of course, your children. So if you're asking me, kasama ba yung parents, grandparents, tito, tita, pinsan, kamag-anak ni nanay, hindi siya kasama. So ang kasama lang yung sarili mong pamilya. So if you're 18 years old and above and you already have your own family, then yun lang yung pwede mo isama. Okay, so once again, my name is Catherine and I'm from Kanata Education Consultancy Services. You can send us an email, you can ask your questions. We will be giving you free assessment, unlimited consultation, and free assistance. Just send us your CV for the program recommendation. You can always follow us on Facebook and on Instagram, or you can visit us in our office in Alabang. Thank you so much for watching. And now let's proceed to our question and answer portion.
Hi, thank you, Kat. So everyone, if you have questions, you can type in dun sa chat box, and also you can speak if you have questions towards Humber College representative or from Cambrian College for Sophia.
Yes, okay, Sir Francis, I have a question here. Any of our schools can answer this. Are students required to pay for the 1-year tuition fee or ancillaries at one time? Yes, Miss Sophia, you can answer that. Yeah, sorry, you cannot.
Okay, I turn on my. Okay, thank you for your questions. For Cambrian College, we require students need to pay at least for the first semester the tuition fee. Yeah, which means that you need to pay at least the first semester tuition fee to receive the official LOA, and then they can apply for a visa.
So the student are required to at least pay one semester tuition fee for
Yes.
them to apply for visa.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, yes. You are required to pay one semester tuition fee if you're applying through the regular stream, and 1 year tuition fee if you are applying for the study direct stream.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right.
we have
Thank you.
another question here. If we will study online and outside of Canada, do we still need to provide proof of funds? Yes, you are still required to provide proof of funds because you are still required to apply for student permit.
So, yeah. Okay, how much amount of fee? So basically, it depends on the tuition fee of the school and also the program. So different school, different programs, iba-iba yung tuition fee, but it ranges from 15,000 Canadian dollars to 17,000 Canadian dollars. Question from Angelo Sescon. If we study online, there's still tuition fee. Yes, definitely still need to pay tuition fee for your program. So that will be eligible. You will be
Yeah,
eligible for a postgraduate work permit after your studies.
okay, let's ask from our representative, Sir Daryl. Can you answer that question? If the program is offered only through online, is there still a tuition fee, and how much usually is the cost?
So, guys, I just want to clarify the announcement yesterday is about the new protocol that when you will be studying online, you are still eligible for PGWP, but it doesn't mean that you don't have to pay anymore. Of course, there is still tuition fee that you need to pay. It's nothing different from what we are doing ever since. So it's just a new protocol and benefit for our students so that they don't have to go to Canada. And of course, Canada, even though it is open or the border is open for international students, they would always want to try to minimize the number of people there. Yes, you are allowed to enter the border, but of course there is still protocols that they want to follow to minimize the exposure to COVID-19. And one of the things that they can do with that is allowing online classes to be still eligible for PGWP. So yes, of course, you will still be paying for your tuition fee.
If they will do their school online, are they required to apply for a student permit? Are they
Yes.
still
So basically, what we've been doing before, just like September 2020 and January 2021, there are programs that are delivered online and partly online and in person, which we call hybrid. All of them are still requiring study permits. So it's not different at all. So even if you will be taking your program fully online, you still need to have a study permit. So let's see if there will be new announcements in the coming days. The announcement happened yesterday, guys. So please bear with us. Please bear with the school, with your agents if they don't have direct and very, very, very clear and exact answers to your questions, as the announcement happened yesterday, February 12th.
I have another question here, which our schools can answer. Do scholarships renewable every semester? So, yes,
Yeah.
Miss Sophia, you can start with about your scholarship.
Okay, so for our scholarship, we will renew every semester. And at the moment, we have an offer for entrance scholarship. We just have a scholarship for you after you study with us at least one semester, which means after one semester depends on your performance, I mean GPA. If your GPA above 3.5, you are eligible to apply for scholarship from $500 to $1,000. Yeah, and it will renew every semester. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Sophia. What about Sir Daryl? There is also another question for you. If Humber issues a 1+1 LOA and if the tuition fees reflecting in the school website is also accurate.
So to answer the first question about the scholarship, our international entrance scholarship is being deducted to your tuition fee per semester. So if ever you get 2,000 Canadian dollars scholarship, you get 1,000 deducted on your first semester and then 1,000 deducted on your second semester. If your program is a 2-year program, you can apply for a new scholarship for your second year. Okay, and then the second question for Humber, does Humber issue 1+1 LOA? We can only issue one LOA at a time. Okay, if you want to have two programs, one program after the other, so that you have 2 years study, gaining the 3 years postgraduate work permit, we will be able to give you the second letter of acceptance if you already started your first program, and you can just extend your visa or study permit. Another question is the tuition fee reflected in the school's website is accurate? It's mostly estimated. So the exact amount of your tuition fee will be reflected in your invoice when you already receive your letter of acceptance and you have already confirmed your offer. But it's not very far from what you can see on the website. So if you see if it's it says 15,874. So most probably your tuition fee will be around 15 to 16,000 Canadian dollars. Okay.
Okay. This question is for Sophia.
Yeah.
What is the percent equivalent of the 3.5 score?
Oh, it's around about 95%. When you want to convert to a GPA. Yeah.
So their GPA should be 95 percent or above to get the scholarship per semester.
I mean that if you want to convert to GPA 2%, for 3.5, it's around 85% at Cambrian College. Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yes, thank you, Miss Sophia.
Thank
We
you.
have another question here for Sir Daryl. In terms of work placement or externship of the student in hospitality, is it the school will provide or help the work placement for the student, or the student has to find the work placement?
So if it is a work placement and it's written on your LOA or it's written on the website, then you will be placed by the school. If it's co-op, then that will be optional. Then you will have to look for your own co-op outside the school.
Okay. There's a question from Evelyn. If the program is 100% online, studying outside Canada, are we still eligible for PGWP?
So again, this announcement was just announced yesterday, February 12. And yes, even if you finish 100% online, then you are still eligible for PGWP. Just be mindful, guys. Huwag kayo ma-confuse kasi merong programs na even before pandemic, they are already online. Those programs are not eligible for PGWP. These programs that we are offering na technically are face-to-face, naging online lang because of the pandemic. That is what we are trying to say about this one. So I think Sophia sent you a link there. Thank you for that, Sophia. So again, it says there, when you read on it, yes, totally 100%, you can do your program online. If originally, way back before the pandemic, it's delivered in person, but now they are converted to online and you finish the whole program in your home country online, then yes, you are allowed or eligible for PGWP.
All right. I hope, Evelyn, they answered your question. So,
Yes. I have another question here from our YouTube viewers. They are asking if there is age limit. He is 49, and if he is still eligible to study in Canada. Sir Francis?
yes, in Canada, wala namang age limit as long as your course and yung program na aaralin mo is related dun sa work background and education background na ginagawa mo. So as long as you will explain what is the importance of your studies in Canada, allowed pa rin. And kung makakakuha ka ng study permit or yung student visa, you're free to go to Canada and mag-aral.
Yes, that's correct. So we have another question from Miss Kate. How will we know which course is PGWP eligible? So usually these courses or these programs are already mentioned previously na talagang online class lang siya. Hindi siya yung nag-shift from face-to-face to online. So it's already designed to be an online program. And also programs that are less than 8 months on duration are not eligible for postgraduate work permit. So we will let you know once we do an assessment and program recommendation. We usually recommend only those programs who are eligible for student permit application as well as for postgraduate work permit.
Miss Catherine, I just want to add to that. I believe Humber College and Cambrian College can definitely let you know which programs will be eligible for PGWP. Also, most of the programs that we offer to international students, again, just like what Miss Catherine mentioned, if it's more than 8 months or 8 months and beyond, then it is eligible for PGWP. Gusto kong i-emphasize lang kasi I know it's a new announcement and I don't want you guys to be confused. There are programs before na talagang hindi eligible for PGWP, and those are technically online even without the pandemic going on, and they are shorter than 8 months. So makikita nyo yung duration technically on the website. So it's there. If you can see it, feel free to message Kanata, Sir Francis, and Miss Catherine, or Cambrian College also, so we could let you know, guys, if your program or chosen program, sorry, chosen program is eligible for PGWP.
All right. Thank you so much, Sir Francis. Sir Daryl, about your clarification. Do we have any more questions? All right. So I think
Yes.
that's it for today's Study in Canada webinar. We thank you so much for joining us today. You expect a call from us this coming week. We will do an assessment with you guys. So just expect a call. If you have further questions, you can always ask us by the time we give you a call. Thank you so much to our school representatives, Miss Sophia of Cambrian College and Sir Daryl of Humber College. I hope you guys enjoy their presentation, and I hope it gets you excited to join these schools and start your student application in Canada with them. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Uh,
Thank you. Salamat. Yeah, have a nice week.
Sir Daryl.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
I think there is another question. Sige, re-replyan ka na lang. Sige.
Photoshop.